Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another Magic Arena Explorer video. So today we are going maximum jank and we are playing some Reenact the Crime combo. So Reenact the Crime is a fun, splashy card from Murders at Karlov Manor, which is 4 mana for an instant that says exile target non-land card in a graveyard that was put there from anywhere this turn. Copy it, you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. So essentially, the way this deck works is that we have a whole load of discard outlets, things like Kaito Shizuki, Rona's activated ability, or just putting stuff directly into the graveyard using the Surveil of Otherworldly Gaze, or the discard ability of Magma Opus, all of those various different things that allow us to put something in the bin that normally would cost a lot more than 4 mana, and then we can essentially cast it for free, casting a copy of it. So in terms of our big hits, we have 4 copies of Magma Opus, so you'll recognise this from some of the creativity decks. So 8 mana instant that deals 4 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets, tap 2 target permanents, create a 4/4, draw 2 cards. So that one's pretty good. Then we've got 4 copies on Omniscience, so this is a kind of enabler for all of our other spells. So 10 mana enchantment, you may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana costs. 3 copies of Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger, which is a 10 mana Eldrazi that exiles 2 permanents when you cast it, is indestructible, and exiles the top 20 cards of the opponent's library when it attacks. And then 1 copy of Gruul the Promised End, so this is the 13/13 that allows you to take control of your opponent's next turn. Also has flying, trample, and protection from instants. So essentially, if we resolve any of these using our Reenact the Crime, then we are pretty odds-on to win the game. Obviously, I'm not expecting this to work particularly well. It's a bit too glass cannon. If the opponent interacts in any way, then we're in kind of trouble. So, I wouldn't get overexcited by the concept, but I'm going to have some fun with it, I think. And then we've got 4 copies of Beseech the Mirror. So this is a good tutor that allows us to just go and fetch anything that we want from our library. And if we bargain it by, say, sacrificing a Collector's Vault or a Kaito Shizuki token, then we can just play that spell straight away if it's mana value 4 or less, so we can go and get a Reenact the Crime and cast it straight away. So that just helps keeping the combo a little bit more consistent. And then, as I say, the rest of our cards are, well, we've got Thoughtseize just as a little bit of a kind of something just to interact with the opponent from time to time, because apart from that, we're not really doing it. And then we've got Otherworldly Gaze, Rona Collector's Vault, which is an interesting, more recent card to the format, which is a 2-mana artifact that you can pay 2, draw a card, and then discard a card and create a treasure token, so kind of almost pays for itself. So a very good way of getting stuff in the bin. And then 4 copies of Kaito Shizuki, as I said. Very kind of helpful in making this combo more consistent, because the turn it comes down, obviously you probably won't have the mana to cast Reenact the Crime as well. But its phase out ability means that it'll almost always survive to your next turn. So that's pretty handy. Then our mana base is plenty of dual lands, as you'd expect, a couple of Undercity Sewers, which we can use to use the Surveil ability to stick something in the bin, and then just a few basic lands and an Otawara. In the sideboard, we've got 2 copies of Duress, 4 copies of Fatal Push, so kind of bringing in that more traditional lower curve spells for black. A Long Goodbye, so a very good way of destroying creatures or planeswalkers with mana value 3 or less. Brazen Borrower, again, it's all about kind of slowing down and interacting with the opponent, same with Mystical Dispute. And then we have a couple of Lilianas of the Veil, which is not only very good at making the opponent sacrifice their creatures, but again, provides us with a discard outlet, as well as attacking their hand as well. And sometimes on the occasion that the opponent discards something good, remember that it can be from any graveyard that you target the card with Reenact the Crime. So if the opponent discards something like a Shieldred or whatever, then sometimes, you never know, we might want to go and steal it. So that is the deck. As I say, it is heavily, heavily jank. I'm not expecting it to work. I'm not expecting to win any matches. But I did promise that I would give this card a go at one point or another, so let's see what happens. If we can win 1 game, I'll be pretty pleased, and see what kind of mad shenanigans we can pull off. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Hit those like and subscribe buttons, as ever, and yeah, let's go on to the ladder. Alright. This is okay, as long as we can get something into our hand, which we want to reenact, but we can potentially do that with Beseech the Mirror. We're going to have to goldfish quite heavily, though, is the problem. Okay, so let's take a peek in the opponent's hand. Okay, so they're running the old Sorin combo, so we could just take Shieldred here, or Sorin. Shieldred is more dangerous based on what they've got in their hand. Sorin, if they like draw a Vein Ripper, then we're in quite a lot of trouble. I'm going to take the Shieldred here and just hope. Yeah, that's fine. Discard a Collector's Vault. Okay, so should have the mana we need to do everything here, so let's draw, discard Ulamog, play Reenact the Crime. Let's just take 2 of their lands here, I think. Yep. Okay, so that's kind of how the deck's supposed to work. That was not unpleasant. So, Sorin combo. Let's bid long goodbye, Duress and Liliana. Liliana's one of the few clean answers to a Vein Ripper. I think Omniscience is probably a bit too cute here. And let's ditch 1 Collector's Vault as well. Fine. This won't do. This isn't great either, but I don't think I can say no. So let's keep it and just pop back Kaito Shizuki for the moment. The land mix is just horrendously awkward here. Okay, well, we'll take their Fable here, I think. I was going to say, what are you going to do in response? Bitter triumph me? Interesting that they're not trying to cast Liliana here. That's kind of okay, as far as I'm concerned. Right, yeah, no, I'll just pass the turn. Happy to slow roll this if all they're doing is that. Let's draw. We'll discard Magma Opus here. Okay. Go again. Hardcast Leyline of the Void. Well, that is going to be a problem. So yeah, I think we've got to learn to live with that. Okay, well, let's just start building up our resources here. So we've already got one Magma Opus in the bin, so I don't think we need another. So let's play Kaito Shizuki.
I won't let Kamigawa fail my... I've got all kinds of connections.
This remains fine. I don't love it, but it remains fine. Well, let's hit them with another Thoughtseize. Sure. I'll take their Liliana. We may as well just start ticking up our own here, I suppose.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault. We all have things we'd rather forget.
So we are doing a lot of durdling at the moment.
You couldn't be more annoying!
Let's sack our collector's vault and just go get something, shall we? I think another Kaito Shizuki is fine here.
You'll never see me coming. It's like your defenses aren't even there. Drop it.
Isn't this fun?
Oh, that's my cue to leave. Thanks.
Okay.
I'll be taking that now.
So let's just go and fetch a single card here. Let's get a Magma Opus. Start working our way up towards casting it. Or not.
The fun just started.
So I don't think I have any good answers to Leyline. But let's see see what else we've got on our sideboard. Brazen Borrower is an answer, I suppose. Let's pop that in. Grab a couple of Fatal Pushes. And we'll ditch Rona. What else? A couple of otherworldly gazes. Well, let's just get rid of 3 of those. I don't know, how do you sideboard in a deck that's not supposed to win things? Well, I'll keep the hand. Sure. Okay, they might take my Liliana here, which would be annoying, but can't be helped. Interesting that they chose to do that, despite... So, let's get Liliana into play. Start ticking her up.
I'm tired of your secrets.
And now the combo here isn't too great for them. Like Sorin into Vein Ripper, and Vein Ripper just dies. Okay. So, let's get rid of that.
Off you go.
Pass the turn. So they'll probably kill Liliana with their Mutavault here. Unfortunately, Brazen Borrower does not... It's weird. Why is it doing that? Who knows?
Knew this was a waste of time.
The combination of stuff we're going to have to make this work is going to have to be incredibly cute, but it's possible, I suppose. Okay, well, let's beseech the mirror. For another Liliana of the Veil. Okay. That I can live with, if that's all they're going to do.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come, for you won't be outsmarting me.
Vein Ripper in the bin, you say? That is very interesting. Oh, yes. Oh, this is going to happen.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Thank you. Now I'm amused. I have amused myself. That's the trouble with Leyline of the Void. You might kill my graveyard, but I've still got access to yours. So they could double attack with Mutavault to take down Liliana. Okay. It's quite funny. I'm not expecting to win any other games, but I enjoyed that. Well, I don't really care what happens now. I've successfully done something with Reenact the Crime. Okay, so the opponent's on the old... Oh, well, this is slightly different to Gruul vehicles. You don't normally see Gebrazer in this deck, actually. So I'm going to take that, because I don't want them blowing up my collector's vault. Well, we better draw something good soon. Well, it's not looking ideal. Okay. We just got very swiftly aggroed out of that game. That's okay. So let's put in the long goodbye, fatal push, Liliana on the play. So 7 cards to get rid of, which again includes Omniscience. Let's ditch a couple of Thought Seizers and another Worldly Gaze. At least we didn't give them any clue what we're actually doing, so hopefully that will give us a bit of an edge in the second game. I have to suspect that this deck just folds into aggro, but we'll see. It's okay, yeah. We need some way of getting Ulamog in the bin and the various bits of our combo, but a couple of fatal pushes will hopefully help prolong the game a little. Okay, got that. No to you. Okay, there's a Reenact the Crime, so that's a decent start. So let's kill the Scavenging Ooze. Start gazing. Sure thing, so... Oh, we're hitting us for 3 here, which is not ideal. Okay, well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to get rid of all of you. Wow, that is truly terrible. Yeah, this I feel is more of the expected play pattern of this deck, just getting absolutely steamrolled. But yep, well, that wasn't much fun, was it? Should we try again? Targeting an Omniscience here actually probably won't do us too badly wrong. I reckon this is Phoenix based on the stick in their hand there. Yep. Okay, well, let's take the Picklock Prankster. That is a very good way of getting cards in the bin. Sure thing. Okay, well, given that, let's just play Collector's Vault here, as it cannot be targeted by their lightning axes and the like. Whereas Rona unfortunately can be. Yeah, there was always a chance it was just another cantrip, but... So we're a little short of lands here, but hopefully we could draw our way into something. Main deck Prismari Commander in Izzet Phoenix. That's not something you see very often. And is genuinely very annoying. Yeah, we're just drawing no land here. They've got 2 Phoenixes in the bin. It's not looking good. Looks like we're popping off soon. Yeah, they're going to treasure cruise now. Okay, I think we can scoop this one up. 2 on, yeah, just terrible hand there. Could have been okay, but drew absolutely appallingly. So let's play a Mystical Dispute. Long goodbye. Couple of fatal pushes. What's not so good here? Rona isn't very good. Neither is Beseech the Mirror, I don't think. Don't really have time to be playing around getting the right cards into our hand. This will do fine for now. We'll hold the Thoughtseize for the moment. Well, we've got the discard outlets we need, so let's just keep Kaito Shizuki. See if we can hit one of their 2-drops here. Yep, we can. So we'll just take a Picklock Prankster again. Okay, well, let's not give them any targets for their lightning axes. Just draw and discard.
There are many secrets I don't know. I know something you don't know.
Omniscience, but then nothing to do with it. That will make for an interesting combination.
No secret I can't uncover.
So let's grab back our Omniscience. So I can't actually do anything with it at the moment, but it's only a matter of time, I'm sure, before I draw something good, like Emrakul. Only a matter of time. Any moment now. Fair enough. You do you. So hopefully this Undercity Sewers will surveil us into something good. All we can do is live in hope. Don't you dare. Oh, you cheeky, cheeky beggar. To be fair, that is pretty outrageous.
I know something you don't know.
And I'll do it again. Honestly, who's running Brazen Borrower in their Phoenix deck? Main deck Prismari command? What is this? It's not like they were expecting to face this on the ladder. No one else is silly enough to play this deck.
Can't you see I'm trying to help?
Bin. We go again. No, not the other Omniscience.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Okay, come back, beseech the mirror. All is forgiven. Counter that. Yes, it'll probably come back at some point, but at least this way Kaito survives another turn.
Ugh, I feel bad for your mentor if that's your attack.
Could be happening.
I'll be taking that now.
Could be happening. Is it happening? So let's get rid of their Arclight Phoenix and their Hall of Storm Giants. Sure. Got another Reenact the Crime ready to go. And if they have a second Brazen Borrower, I'll be livid. Hello. I assume that's where all of your counter spells went. They're playing a little bit fast and loose with their library size here. If this Ulamog survives and then attacks. Yeah, I think that's the only thing they can do.
Now, what do we have here?
Fortunately, I don't think I have any way of getting anything off the board. So I'm just going to have to pass and hope they make a mistake. Well, they're not going straight to combat. We'll take that as a good sign. Okay. Now. So they're going to have double. They're going to have 4 phoenixes. I can. Yeah, the fact that I didn't exile any of their phoenixes there is a bit of a problem. Yeah, that's disappointing. Oh well, never mind. It was fun. We had fun. The deck's not good. We had fun. And that constant recycling of omnisciences was not good there. Yeah, the opponent had some good answers, but... Okay, let's open our packs. So yeah, that was Reenact the Crime combo. It was not good. Do not... Oh, hello. What's happened here? Let's try that again, shall we? So that's just not working at all. So that was Reenact the combo. Reenact the combo, Reenact the Crime combo. Don't play this at home. Don't try this at home. It's not good at home. It's not good here. But it was fun. And here's the deck list. So thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. And hopefully your sideboards will not go crazy like mine. See you next time.